Boom, there we go. Hi. That's better. I think you can hear me now. Hi there, Marvel Girl. How are you, darling? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I guess Craig just texted me and said there was no sound. Thanks for the update. So, lots of fun. I was going to do my videos, but I decided I was going to play with you guys for a little while instead and see how we're doing. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Craig. Oh, hey now. Hi, Kulana. Oh, how do you say that? Kaulana. Kaulana. So I got my cards out, and what we're going to do is play a little bit and do some readings. Marvel Girl. So it's interesting that I finally... Hi, Gail. So Marvel, I was looking at the... I'm on now YouTube. Let me share this to Facebook. No, it's me. So let me save this here so that we can get this going and have you guys have some people come and join us. There we go. All right. So Marvel Girl, I was Kaulana. Okay, Kaulana. So I was gonna just do some videos, but I decided you would like to have some live readings for now, and then I will be putting up the videos for tomorrow's weekly readings, and I'm also going to do the on Patreon, I'm going to be doing the daily readings. So if you want to subscribe to my Patreon, starting tomorrow morning, you will have your daily reads every day with your subscription. So if you want to support me, that would be great. I would love it. Hi, Shakir. Nice to see you. What else was I going to tell you? Thank you for the like. Yeah, so we're playing with that. And Marvel Girl, I just wanted to tell you that I was just about to write an article about the I ams, and I found the one that you sent me. So that's going to be a post pretty soon too. If you are browsing my channel, you can see some of the videos that I've done with Travis Hart on the Heart of Dating, and those are a lot of fun. So if you want to see some of the discussions that we had a hard time pulling them from Facebook, but they're there for you to enjoy. And we're going to be broadcasting those live starting next week. I also have a podcast coming up that is going to be broadcast on here too, and that is going to be so much fun. Me and Scott Venetia doing the Clear Intention radio show for Karma Cafe, and thank you to Marvel Girl for the name of the Karma Cafe for the radio show. All right, guys. So San wants to know something about Dave. I think I have an idea of what's going on with that. I do have my pendulum going too. Yep, I'm talking to you, San. I'm going to move my little radio so it's not giving me the whole... We're in trouble. We don't want no violations. This is for San. Hi, darling. How are you? You just texted me when I was in the middle of setting things up. Yeah. So I do free readings. I'll do a quick one-question reading for any of you that are joining me. I'm Karma with Karma on Deck in Las Vegas. I have a shop here that I work at, and I also do the YouTube every day for people who want their daily readings, and I also do the weekly readings for your zodiac sign. So stick around, you'll be seeing that. Let's see what's going on with San. So first thing that comes up is Ace of Wands. I think you know there's some decision making to be had. Feelings are involved. Girl, I feel like you've had to cuss him out. What are your instincts telling you? Because here the High Priestess is telling me your instincts are kind of on fire with it. I feel like he's going to make apologies to you, and that there is some The Hierophant tells me that he's being a little bit stubborn. Okay, the Hierophant is stubborn behavior that has to do with cockiness or unmoving, unchanging. I do feel like that he is trying to apologize and get in where he can. And I also see him possibly moving. I do have the Judgment card, so we possibly got into trouble for something recently. Not liking that, but it is what it is. So I don't see any changes happening. He's just got a lot of options on his plate, and he's overwhelmed, and he can't sit still. I don't know what you're asking about him, but that's what I see with him. So that's San. Gail, how are you? Have we met before, Gail? I do have a donation button if I've done a reading for you and you wish to contribute. That would be great. My readings are usually approximately $60 for a 30-minute reading, and it's pretty in-depth. Usually most people don't need more than 30 minutes. After that, they kind of repeat themselves a little bit. The message is just the message. Spirit speaks pretty simply if you're listening. So yeah, I have my PayPal button up there. Please feel free to drop a coin or two. I would appreciate it. Let's see here. I messed these up. Boy, let me tell you. I got a new boo. Did you guys see the flowers I got? That was exciting. I got 2 dozen roses, and the next day got 2 more, and then the next day I got a bear. Aren't I lucky? Big old 6'4" corn-fed country boy. Smartest man I think I've met ever. Thank you, Kaulana. I have a love affair with how this is set up. I don't see anybody else doing what I do. And the reason why I have this set up is because my daughter's a gamer, and it was her idea. Keanu! Oh, my basketball player. There's my all-star right there. One of my coaching clients, Keanu. Can't wait to wear your jersey, baby. Okay. So this is for... I think we're going up to Gail. If you'll excuse me a split second, let me move this so I can see. I have a ginormous monitor because I'm old and this computer I can't really see all that well. So let's see. Loving it. Gail says, thank you, Karma. I've been thinking of learning radionics as a form of energy healing. Okay, so this is for Gail. Hi, Gail. Actually, after all that, I'm going to use this deck. It's because it's a work-related one. And then I will go to Shakir. Oh, no, loving it. I got to write these down. See, I'm having a day. I wasn't ready. If I don't write them down, I'll skip somebody. And there's not as many as in my big group where I've got 6,000 people, but someday I will. I got to get it organized. If you guys subscribe and stick around, there's lots more coming. So let's see. We're going to do Gail, loving it, and then Shakir. Okay, so Gail, we want to know about thinking about learning radionics. See what's going on with you, sugar. Usually I'll get a card that will tell me you're inclined to go back to school. And it's one of the Page of Wands, I think, or Page of Pentacles. So let's take a look and see. How many of you guys are already subscribed? How many of you guys are new? I'm kind of curious. Let me know if you're visiting and what you think. Okay, so this is for Gail. The first thing that I'm picking up for you is that you may possibly have to travel for this. And that you're finding it hard to come up with the resources in order to make it happen. So, or just the fact that there's obstacles and you can't see a way around fitting it into your schedule. Yep, there's my school. Page of Wands. So yes, I see you going back to school. 5 of Wands has you kind of backed into a corner with it. I do feel like it might be something you have to travel. Am I right on point with that? I don't know yet. you got a lot going on, or you had a really bad year, because I'm seeing the Tower card. I do have the Sun card for you, which tells me that, you know, this might be happening as early as this summer. I do feel like you've laid the groundwork a little bit, and the Sun card here is telling me that it's all looking great. So yeah, I'm liking your prospects for that. There's a lot going on with you, though, I'll tell you what, and somebody's not telling you the truth. I got the Devil card, but I'm not going to unpack that in front of everyone. So anyways, the next one here, that was for Gail. And then we're doing Loving It. She wants, or Loving It wants to know, will my luck come up soon? You're welcome. So this is for Loving It. Shakir, did you have a question for me? I'm sorry, I'll put you on the list. You're kind of next, right, after Loving It? Let's see what your luck is looking like. Loving It. Are we frozen? Oh, hello? Can you hear me? Okay. You guys can still hear me? Okay, this is for Loving It. Let me see here. I just want to double check because some button just popped up and I didn't like it. Making sure, yep, you can hear me. All right, cool. And this is for you. Okay, it was frozen over here for a minute. Okay, so first thing that comes up for you Loving It is King of Pentacles. I see the World card and I see the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, so you're a little bit emotional. I am picking up the Two of Wands, which it feels like you have two jobs or you're working on two. You've walked away from some things. I do see some depression on your heart, and I'm seeing work and decision making ish. Well, work. You have a King of Wands, you have the King of Pentacles, and you also have the King of Swords. I'm not seeing anything negative. I'm seeing a mental state being an issue for you, or attitude. I'm also picking up that you have some love stuff going on. Your emotions are kind of all over the place lately too. That isn't uncommon with what's been going on with Jupiter in retrograde. So just be aware of this. I'm also seeing you do some research on the computer or working with computers. Looks like your money is about to improve, if that's what you're talking about as far as luck goes, but there you go. All right, so this one's for Shakir. And then for Marvel Girl. Shakir, did you have a specific question, my love? Hi. Okay, Shakir, if you don't have a specific question. Okay, so thank you, Craig. Okay, well, let's just see what's going on with you, Shakir. Okay, Shakir. First thing that comes up for you is Wheel of Fortune. Looks to me like you're right where you're supposed to be. I have the Nine of Cups, though, which tells me that you have some regrets going on, or you're looking at some things going on in the past where you have some regret over some mistakes that you've made. Seven of Pentacles is telling me that some things that you're working on, you're waiting for them to be ripe enough to harvest, so to speak, or that they are, you have to wait for a bunch of things. You have a tendency to be stubborn. There's my other waiting card. You shouldn't be cutting any corners, Shakir. The Seven of Swords is telling me that you're cutting corners or being sneaky or not. Yeah, you've had a really bad year. I'm wondering if you went to court for something or if you have court. All of this is telling me timing. If you can just eke out a little bit of patience, I'm seeing that there is some things that you're not going to be able to push. So this card right here is the Empress. It has to do with, you can't pick an apple in December, right? You got to wait for all the phases of it before you can pick that fruit. So the cards are telling you that patience is what you should be, you focusing on being patient. Patience. I see fatigue. I see the Tower card. I see you being sneaky. I see you being stubborn. I'm also picking up, like I said, the Nine of Cups, which is regret, and this is Harvest. So you got to wait for some things. Don't be so impatient. Curious about what this is all about, though. Yep. Let's see here. This is for Marvel Girl. What's in store with work? Let's see what's going on with you. New boo just texted me. Let me send him to my YouTube, see if he'll come play with us. There we go. I'm going to send it to him to come play with us. Anybody else have a question after Marvel Girl, and I will set it up. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so Marvel Girl. Matt, 12 months in Malibu. Nice. I want to go to Malibu for 12 months. Okay. I might go to a drum circle tonight, guys, at the dry lake bed. I'm so excited. That's for BS. I like BS sometimes. Sitting around the table drinking and BSing. All right, Marvel Girl, let's see what's going on with you, homie. Boo! First thing that comes up is Queen of Swords. You're walking away from some shit. Did you get in trouble? I'm curious about that because the King of Swords is you walking away, but you won. The Justice card is telling me legal matters or somebody putting something in writing. I don't feel like it's an issue. Maybe you got a contract that had to do with moving into a different different kinds of a different department, but probably having you go on and do something you like differently. But trust your instincts with the people that are going on, that are you're dealing with at work, because the Six of Coins, well, I see that some people tell lies and that there's a lot of drama going on. So tread softly with that and trust your instincts. You're already intuitive as it is. So the High Priestess is instincts. Trust your instincts and watch your temper, because I see your mouth got a little out of pocket this week. I love you though. Queen of Coins, your money isn't changing at all, so that's good. You had an argument with a coworker. Look at that. This is Marvel Girl. Boo! This is you being a bitch. And new department. Well, I was right. I like it. Pay me. All right, so for BS, let's see what's going on with you. What is your question? Oh, a drum circle. So Craig asked me, what's a drum circle? And so a drum circle is like a prayer and meditation bonfire thing with drums and bare feet in the nighttime, and kind of like a Burning Man kind of thing. I don't know. I'm waiting on coordinates on it. It's out at the dry lake bed. Craig wants a reading, of course. Let's see what's going on with BS. Let me write Craig down. Marvel Girl said, I did an interview and we're starting soon. Ha ha. See? A new department. I love when I'm right. That's so much fun. Okay, so, and then Kaulani. I did Shakir and I did Marvel Girl. And now I'm on to BS. And then Craig. This is for you. You want to know about your crazy man? You got it. Interestingly enough, I see like an anniversary or a wedding or something that you're going to. I don't know what's going on with him, but if you look here, I do have the Hierophant, which is the same card that I got for Shakir, and that's stubborn. So I think that he has a tendency to be stubborn. There's either a wedding that you're going to. There's Mario. Hi. That's Boo Thang. Hi, Bae. So I'm seeing a celebration or quite possibly an anniversary or something coming up for you. I have the Hierophant, means he's kind of stubborn. You do love the man. I do see that money is involved between the two of you, and I don't know what legal matters is going on, but the Justice card is telling me that there was either borderline divorce or some legal matters going on with him or between you two. I do see the Fool card, which you guys are at a crossroads with things. I do have the Ten of Cups, which means there's a tendency tendency for him to fake shit. Like, you know what I mean? He fakes and makes things kind of, he doesn't like people to know his business. He wants people to think everything is perfect, right? And I'm also seeing the King of Cups. The man does love you. He doesn't know how to communicate for shit, though. And he's got a really bad attitude. I'm seeing a temper with him. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. If you want me to unpack that situation, you can schedule an appointment with me at karmaondeck.com or reach out to me. So this is for Craig. What's going on with Craig? Craig, do you want money or what kind of reading do you want, sir? How's things going on out there, Mario? Are you shutting it down for the night in your truck? I was talking about you earlier. Shh, don't rewind or anything. All right, so this is for Craig. What up, Craig? Woo! You got the Justice card right out the gate. What are you doing? Are you signing contracts too, or are you playing with mediation or contracts in some way? I'm also picking up the Ace of Pentacles. Money's about to get great for you. I am seeing the Two of Pentacles, which tells me that there's a second project that you're taking on. That's an interesting thing to see. Lots of celebration going on. All of this is going to pay off for you by end of summer. You're isolating yourself a little bit, though. I see the Four of Swords, so if you've gotten a little bit quiet, you're just taking space or not talking to people. I do see some celebration, holiday stuff coming up for you, too. Three of Cups is telling me that you might be taking a trip soon. I also pick up that you're a little bit overwhelmed. Yeah. Nine of Cups, are you moody too? I mean, that's really kind of a universal theme. Everybody has been talking about their emotions being out of whack and a little bit uncomfortable and moody. That's my job. BS said I'm freaking them out right now. Are you a lady or a man? Freaking you out. Yeah, I'm good. Stay a while, baby. Mario, you want me to do a reading for you? Are you watching still? You gonna subscribe to my channel, Mario, and give me another number? You're Mr. 20. Jameson's in the kennel, crying. Mario, you have the Fool card. That's the first card that came up for you. And that tells me you are having... Well, first of all, the Fool card is opportunity. When we look at the Fool card, it is a crossroads. I always love to use the analogy that it's like the guy, the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. There is a place in your life right now where you're about to make some big decisions. You aren't sure what those decisions are and you have not yet made one, but it's actually being in that position of, here comes Dorothy. Do I go on the adventure or do I stay in my cornfield and chill how I am? You know, and you're just trying to figure things out. I don't know what you just came through, but I'm seeing you're right where you're supposed to be, but some of your background, you had some arguments going on with some people. The only thing that you're worried about right now is your money. Worrying about your money. Oh my, Jameson. Woo, woo, woo. Can you hear him? I don't know why he's in the kennel. I didn't put him there. Oh! Let me go get my dog. He's crying for somebody by the front door. Gratitude is a new attitude. Subscribe and let your friends know. Yeah, I like it. Jameson is crying at the door. Why? He was looking for somebody to hang out with him. Maybe my roommate's home. Yeah, she's home. He was letting me know that she was out there. He told on you. He was at the door crying. He told on you. Who's next, guys? So yeah, drum circle possibly tonight. I don't know if my daughter's going to come and take me with her or not. Or if I'm just going to chill with you guys. Thank you for the likes, whoever did that. Yes, for Oak. Hi, this is for you, Kaulani. Do you have a specific question for me, or am I just going to go for it like usual? Mario, you having fun? Smells good in here. Hello, Jameson. He's a good boy. Okay, Kaulani. Kaulana? Kaulana. Okie dokie. First thing that comes up here is summertime. You are good right where you're at. Six of Wands is telling me that you have just gained victory over something or attainment or got an award. Did you get an award, a ribbon, a medal, something interesting like that? Also picking up the Two of Pentacles, which is a kind of second project or feeling a little bit busy. And I also feel like somebody owes you an apology and that there's some miscommunication going on. King of Pentacles, money's coming through for you. And there's some shit going on with social media or a research project that you have going on. Also, watch your attitude. I'm seeing Four of Pentacles, which tells me that there's some regret going on. You're having a really hard time enjoying the life that's in front of you based on some elements in the past that are unresolved. So do your shadow work. Try and get that under containment so that you can move forward, because those things are anchors. They will hold you back and hold you down. So that's my advice on that one. Who's next? Who wants to play? You're welcome, Marvel Girl. You're my hero. I'm going to write that article soon. Or I might just come in and do one of my rants where I talk about your I ams. Put it under one of my coachings. Hey, Marvel Girl, will you do me a favor and browse around and tell me if those playlists are created? Because I thought I made them public. So I had one for coaching. I'm going to do one for each zodiac sign so people can find them. And then I'm going to do... there's one for my coaching, one for Travis and I's Heart of Dating, and then the other, I don't know if they, every time I go in there, it shows me my view, so I'm not sure if it's done or not. That would be great. Anybody else next? Or am I just going to hang out? Isn't this fun? I can't think of a better way to spend Saturday night is with my tribe. So anyways, yeah, I'm Karma Steele. I'm a local psychic here in Las Vegas, and this is what I do. I do these readings, and I'm really actually pretty good at it, and I love it. So subscribe and share. Schedule your one-on-one with me. Let me think. Yeah, lots coming up. Thanks, Marvel Girl. Oh, I did like the grid. I do have most of the stones for it too, so I will be doing that grid soon. That was pretty awesome. Marvel sent me a email with some advice, and it was hitting perfectly because I was just talking in one of my groups and about to write a blog about I ams. And you know what? I am going to talk about those right now, as a matter of fact. So how you use language. As an NLP practitioner, we study this. It's not just how you use language, but the way you use your words is powerful. It can inhibit you or it can accentuate what it is you're doing. I am, so hi, how are you? What do you say? I'm tired, right? Or I'm thirsty, or I'm exhausted, or I'm sick. Well, you tell your subconscious mind that you're any of those things, and you will be so. So if you say I'm excited, so for example, shoot, I can't think backward now because I've broken so many of them. Think of one that has to do with work. So work. Yeah, the 17-second rule. Okay. So if you say, I can't even, I've trained my brain so hard. So if someone says, what you're doing with work, I say I'm productive. Or instead of saying I am busy, I say I am productive. So busy can be a waste of time and be procrastinating and getting nothing done. I was busy all damn day. I mopped my floor and did my hair and cleaned my kitchen, but I didn't get anything done. I got housework done, but I didn't get any work done. So if you pay attention to your I ams and you go into your into your subconscious mind, and you lay back and you meditate and you concentrate on thinking what the words would be, then you can switch your I ams. So switching your I ams, like one of my girlfriends, Cassandra, put on her Facebook that she said, I will be powerful, I will be amazing, I contribute. So she says, so now she says the words, I am powerful. You own it now. You have to change your language into the now. I am prosperous. I am wealthy. I am happy. So how are you? I'm happy. If people ask me, how are you? I always say amazing. If you say, or I'm happy, or I'm doing well, you can change the way that you program yourself for the rest of the day. So if you wake up and say, I'm so tired, if you wake up and you say, I am awake, you will be awake. So it just takes a little few tricks. It was really difficult for me to go in and actually think of ways to do it backward. I am overwhelmed. Yes. So you can state those words and just like, I'm a little overwhelmed right now, and, change it. Yeah. So if you change your I ams, like any of your negative I ams, I'm going to ask you to just do one challenge. And the challenge isn't to change your I ams. For 24 hours, I want you to take a little notebook with you, or just notice your I ams and just notice your responses. Awareness is key. So when you become aware of the processes that are going on, then you can take a conscious note and decide to change and manipulate yourself a little bit. Another trick that we do in NLP as an NLP practitioner is, hey Champagne, hi, thank you for the flowers. So you can change your intention by doing that. I lost my track again. I'm all over the place today, that damn coffee. So yeah, set yourself an intention, play with your I ams. Your awareness is huge. And once you just start paying attention to where your language style is taking you, you'll notice how often it is that you chase yourself out of what it is you need immediately, just based on what you say. So pay attention to your I ams for just a strong 24 hours, and you will notice a big change. So yeah. Champagne, am I doing a reading for you today? I knew you were. I want to know if someone is coming into my life. Love. She wants to know if she's got love. I have a funny feeling you're going to get a wait card. Bet me. Champagne. So you have Queen of Cups first thing. Champagne, are you dealing with depression or frustration? Because I'm seeing Five of Pentacles, and you can't do any cutting corners either. Hi, Varsity. Seeing the Five of Pentacles is depression. Have you been depressed a little bit? It's moodiness and hopeless and stuck. You got a lot on your plate. I do see the Page of Cups. You're not sleeping well. You got to resolve some of your past stuff too, Champagne. My bad. Thank you, BS. Varsity said, hey. You don't ask about love, but you got to resolve some past stuff, Champagne. I'm seeing that you've got some blockages too. And like I always talk about, every time that I do readings, there's always a theme. No matter how much I shuffle, it seems like a theme comes up, or people in the group seem to have similar situations. Dealing with a lot, self-work. Good. Do your shadow work, Champagne, because when you do your shadow work, what you do is, we've talked about this, is when you do your shadow work, there is, how do I phrase this? So shadow work is paying attention to the darkness that's in your life, paying attention to the darkness that is in you. It's paying attention to you and how bad things can get, or how bad things have been. And when you do that, and you really explore it and pay attention to your contribution to how it got created and how you allowed it to become so, and what you did to create those, or let go of those boundaries enough to see your situation or even releasing and cord cutting. Champagne, I need you to find me Karma Steel, because I've got some articles I produced recently that I want you to look at about cord cutting, which I did some of today. And immediately that person responded. They can feel it. So perhaps there's some cord cutting or cleansing that you need to do in your past. But when you look at that darkness and you really explore it and you go dive deep and you start to look at the abuse and the things that happened to you, and you start to look at the problems that we're hitting and the mistakes that you've made, and you really look at them and forgive yourself for them and move forward, what happens then is you have some personal power. And when you have personal power, you stand firmly on your 2 feet. And there isn't anyone that can challenge that, because you already know how dark it can get. And once you know how dark it can get and you explore it to its fullest extent, like ayahuasca, and doing a lot of that work, what ends up happening is you start to recognize this is as dark as it gets. And you know what? Your light shines brighter, and it only takes a little bit of light. Just a little bit of light to fix it. So I'm going to recommend you do your shadow work, release some of that stuff, and I promise you it changes everything. You're welcome, my love. Okay, so Varsity wants to know about a new job coming. This was for Champagne, and then Varsity. How have you been, Varsity? Let's look at new job stuff for you. Yes, I do have my, for those of you that got readings, if you'd like to donate, there is a PayPal button at the top of my banner. You're more than welcome to make a little click right there. Okay, so this is for Varsity. Varsity. You can email me. I'll put my, oopsie. Karma on deck 702@gmail.com. Oh, no, that's a one. Okay, so candle work, I don't know. You know what? I'm in a group, and we did sigil making, and holy shit, is that powerful. We also did candle making with the sigils with herbs. I mean, amazing. Did some cord cutting stuff today. God, I'm old. Yeah, I can. Okay, I think it was Steve Marcellus that was telling me he couldn't make a post with a website. Manifesting. So if you want some coaching, anybody in here, my coaching is $250 an hour, but anybody that's in here that wants any coaching or a reading with me, I will give you half off. Just don't tell anyone. So if you're in here and you want to reach out, let me know. So Varsity, were we supposed to look at your money and your job stuff? Yeah, that's what we're doing. So the healing work is not easy. Coaching is probably the most valuable thing I've ever spent any money on. I'm going to show you here just for fun. I'm going to regret this, but if you look up here, that's me rock climbing. You see that? That's me rock climbing and rappelling for a leadership class that I take. Hands down, the best money I ever spent in life. I sold my motorcycle to go to that, and it was the best money I ever spent. Do I miss it? Yes. However, the skill set that I got from it brings me to where I'm at today. I don't regret it, but coaching is amazing. See, Marble Girl's getting a shaman. Will I mess up all my camera stuff now? It's saying excellent connection. All right, so let's see what's going on with Varsity. Varsity, the first thing that comes up with you is, wow. Are you going back to school, Varsity? Because I'm seeing you going back to school. There's a specific card that I look for job offer, but I'm seeing you becoming a little bit tense. You're on the right path. I do have the Three of Cups, which means celebration. I can confidently say that you're going to get a job. I'm not great with timelines, but people are giving you criticism, and you haven't been getting a lot of answers back with your resume or whatever. Hold on. What happened? All right. So anyways, I am seeing that you have pressure. Some people are giving you a lot of pressure, gossip, criticism, and stuff like that. I don't see a job offer coming. Usually I get the 2 or 7 of Pentacles. I'm not seeing it right now, but I am seeing that school is quite possibly the next thing for you. I'm not seeing my cards now. Okay, much better. I'm going to regret messing with my camera. So how was that? July. Okie dokie. I live in Vegas. Yeah, I live in Vegas, self-preservation, but I'm not a nut. I loved my bike. Ooh, hi, Vicky. Keep it pushing. I'm not getting an exact date for it. Hi, Diana. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Vicky, we want to know what's going on for your trip. Okay, so here's what's interesting. Yes, yes, yes. Criticism isn't bad, but it does feel like a little bit of heat. So, Vicky, let's look at what's going on for your vacation. We're looking for the World card, the Chariot card, celebration, things like that. And in general, positive cards. Thank you for the likes. I do have the 4 of Cups here. You haven't been getting much sleep. Picking up that you definitely need a break. Summer, fun, celebration. You definitely need a vacation. You've been overburdened. You can't enjoy anything right now. This reset's going to be amazing. You're not getting any sleep. I don't know if you're married, but I see a man or your husband having a bad attitude. But look, three of Cups is celebration. The Temperance card is for balance. This is going to restore balance. You've got a lot of things to play with right here. The 10 of Wands is like, it's a burden. So I do see there's going to be a labor to get you out of here and go. There's a lot of drama going on in your life right now. And there's our Chariot. So yeah, I'm seeing it's going to be a great outcome. You just got to get out of here and go. Finances for Aries for Diana Burns. Steve's fault. Hi, Vicky. Diana wants to know about, where'd it go? I don't know. I keep seeing something and then it leaves, so whatever. Are you guys enjoying yourself? Share me. Anybody else have some questions for me? You're welcome. Does that help? You got a lot going on, woman. Well, anyways, I'm going to see if I can go to a drum circle. I'm going to go call that handsome man that sent me flowers, visit with him a little bit before he goes to bed, and do some more videos, and go on Facebook for a little while. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you want a one-on-one with Karma, please come seek me out or email me, which is in the comments. I truly love my tribe here. That's why I always do it first. So subscribe and share and stick around. I'm going to have some daily readings on Patreon starting tomorrow, and then you'll have your weekly readings on Facebook and on YouTube. On your Patreon, if you come on there, you will get a free reading once a month. You will also get the daily content, and there's going to be some giveaways and stuff. I'll be giving away a new deck of cards. I'm also going to be giving away a signed deck soon. There's also some contests in there where I'm going to be doing t-shirts, the Karma on Deck t-shirts, Karma Cafe t-shirts, and also some of my favorites. Karma's a bitch, only if you are. I'm one of Karma's bitches. Karma's coming. Karma will be with you shortly. Couple different shirt ideas going on, but we'll be giving those away too. So if you want to join me on Patreon, come find me, Karma on Deck, and I will see you guys next week. No, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna come back.